Welcome back to Self-Love, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to Self-Love. So in today's video, as you guys can tell by the title, I'll be doing a braces update. I haven't spoke about my braces in over a year. I'll put the video right here where I spoke about it. Briefly, I didn't really go into full detail, so this is the reason why I'm doing this video. So yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys the process of the beginning of me getting my braces to now. I've been having my braces for a year and 4 months now, so it's been a while. But yeah, let's continue on with this video. If you're not subscribed already, make sure to hit the subscribe button, leave a like, and comment down below any video ideas you guys would like to see from me. Comments about braces, your experience. If you're thinking about getting braces, just leave any comments down below. I would really appreciate it. So yeah, let's get right into it. To start off the video, I thought it would be cool if I asked my Instagram followers, my friends, if they had any questions to give me about my braces, and I got a few questions, so I'm gonna start off with that. So the first question that I got was, when do you get them off? And I get them off hopefully on the exact date that I got them on, which will be October 19th. So hopefully October 19th of this year I'll get them off. Another question I had was, has your experience been what you expected, or is it worse? Any misconceptions of braces? Honestly, since I wanted braces so bad, to me, whether it was going to be a bad experience or a good experience, I was looking forward to it. But honestly, I don't have anything bad to say about braces at all. I didn't have any bad experiences, and this will kind of add into this question that I got too, was, are they painful? In the beginning, I'm not gonna say they're painful. Sometimes they're just uncomfortable. So the first day that I got them, it was just weird because it was something that I needed to get adjusted to. But I'm not gonna say that they're painful. No, sometimes it's just uncomfortable, especially when you get them tightened with each appointment. It's just uncomfortable, but to me, it only lasts for that day. But no, they're not painful at all to me. They're just slightly uncomfortable. Let's see, how long do you have them in? How long do you have to have them in for? I have to have them in for 2 years. This is more post braces. Are you planning on getting retainers or permanent retainers? I think I'm gonna get permanent retainers just because I don't want to lose the retainers, and I don't want to, because I know a lot of people when they get braces, they just end up using the retainers, and their teeth end up getting back to, not exactly to how they were, but they need to get them again. But yeah, I think I'm looking into getting permanent retainers, but honestly, I'm gonna ask my dentist about it into more detail to tell me how to use them, and I just need more information on that. But I think I do want to do permanent retainers. But that is the end of the Q&A. So now I'm gonna start kind of the beginning of my braces process and all that. So yeah, let's start off with more information about the beginning of my braces journey. Like I said before, the first day that I got my braces was October 19th, and they only put my top braces on first. But the process of getting the braces was kind of weird to me, just because it was something that I never did before. The process of actually getting that like putty on the thing to form out your braces, I'm not sure what it's called, it was kind of like weird. I'm not gonna say it was like really disgusting how they usually say it. Like, I'm literally throughout this video, like, I'm not gonna have any complaints about my braces process, because to me it was like, I always wanted it, so I'm not even gonna complain. But you know, when they talk about braces, they talk about like, oh, how painful it is and how kind of disgusting it is, like in the beginning when you get them on. To me, I didn't really have a problem with that. But yes, they did only put my top braces that day. You know, they give you the restrictions on what things to eat and what not to eat, and honestly, throughout this whole process, I haven't listened to that at all, which is not a good thing. But I am pretty safe with it. Like, I don't bite down on something that I know could probably break my bracket, so I'm pretty smart with it. But I never really listen to the things that they tell you to not eat and to eat, especially the first day. Although my teeth were like in very uncomfortable, I think it might have been painful the first day. I'm not even gonna lie. I did eat chips that day when I first got them. I ate a lot of bad things because it was my sister's birthday party, so I was just looking at everything that was so good to eat, and I couldn't resist. So the first day I totally failed on what they told me to not eat. A few months later, maybe 2 months later, that's when they put my bottom brackets. I mean, it's kind of similar. They just change out your wires. They put my bottom bracket, so it's not much information about that. Until they put my guard on top of my mouth. So I've tried googling it, but I can't really find the exact kind of guard that they had put on top of my roof of my mouth. So hopefully, maybe you guys, if you guys have braces before, maybe you guys can comment down below what it's called. But the reasoning as to why they put that guard up was because my top teeth, whenever I would smile with my like this, it would cover a lot of my bottom teeth, so it was kind of like a slight overbite. So that guard was to fix my teeth from shifting over to my bottom teeth as much as it did. I've had that guard in for about 6 months, and having that was kind of annoying at first because I had a lisp. I'm not really sure how to say it, but I spoke like that for a very long time. For a long time I wasn't able to say certain words right, so I spoke very differently with that guard on. Had it for 6 months. When they took it out of my mouth after that 6 or 7 months, I'm not sure exactly for how long, it was the most disgusting thing ever, because you could only imagine I have this guard on top of my roof of my mouth. So whenever I eat stuff, a lot of the residue from the food would go inside of it because there was a slight opening on the back of it and the front of it. And since I had it in for so long, it was such a habit that I would move it with my tongue. So I believe that I kind of opened it a little bit. But yeah, it was super disgusting because a lot of food was in there. So when they took it off, it was like, it smelled disgusting, and it was literally the most horrible thing. But I was so happy when I took it off because instantly I was able to talk normal again. I didn't have a lisp. I think that's how you say it, I'm not sure. But yeah, that was definitely a process with having that thing on top of my mouth constantly. It was kind of like, to me, a top retainer in a way. Let's see what else. And let's see, so my 1 year mark was again on October so of 2019. Wait, 2020, 2019, 2020, I don't know, but last October was my 1 year. So we're in 2021, so 2020, yeah, it was my 1 year. So during that time, months went by, and that's when COVID hit. So whenever COVID hit, it was kind of difficult because my appointments were backtracked, and each time they would backtrack my appointments, sometimes they wouldn't put it in the system. So the last time I actually went to the dentist of last year in 2020 was actually November, and we're currently in February, and I'm scheduled to go in the end of the month in February. So I haven't gone in a very long time, which is kind of concerning to me because I don't want them to tell me that since I haven't gone for so long that my braces are going to be backtracked and I won't be able to get them off till after like October 19th, after the time that I'm actually supposed to get them off. So that's the thing that's kind of just concerning to me because I really do want to get them off as soon as possible. I just want to see the process already of how they're going to look. So that's kind of the psyche part about COVID. Like, everything kind of gets backtracked. The thing that made me very unhappy with my teeth was when you guys would look back at the old photos, and I'll put right here, tooth was all the way up here. It made me so unhappy to the point that I wouldn't like to smile on this side of my face, just on this side. If I did smile on this side, sometimes I would put my hand over that tooth. My bottom teeth were slightly crooked. You could see, I was looking back at old videos of myself and I was like, wow, like the change is crazy.
I was actually looking back at old YouTube videos, which is crazy.
I'll show you guys clips as to my insecurities of my teeth right now, and that is the reasoning as to why I got my braces, was because of how my teeth were formed. So after like about 3 months, I want to believe, is when my teeth, this tooth really started dropping down. With my bottom teeth, I feel like my bottom teeth move pretty fast, so you see they're pretty like straight. These two in the front were in, and the corner, like the front teeth as well. So I just wanted to give you that information of how my teeth were. But yeah, I don't really have much to say about braces. Like I said, I was never really in pain. It was just uncomfortable. But yeah, that's really about it. I'll show you guys clips and videos of before my teeth, and I wish I would have taken more pictures throughout the process of my braces. I really wanted to take month by month, but I just slacked on it, so I wish I would have done that differently. But it's okay. I have a few pictures to show you guys where I first got them. Like, I'll maybe put months, but you'll be able to see the transitioning of my teeth. So another thing that I want to go talk about is the reasoning as to why I got my braces. For a very long time, ever since I was a kid, I wanted braces, but I wasn't able to get them. So when I first got my job, you know, it was something that I thought about doing, but I knew that they were really expensive, so I was like kind of iffy about it. But I took that leap, and I'm very happy that I took that leap, because it was something that I was very unhappy with. I was very insecure about my teeth. It was mainly the main thing that made me so unhappy about myself. So that's something that I'm so proud of myself for doing, is to take that leap no matter what the cost was. I decided to get that for myself, and I've gained so much confidence since then. Even when I had them in, it was like already an instant confidence, because I think in my mind I knew at the end of it you're gonna feel so beautiful, and it's something that you always wanted. But yeah, that's the reasoning as to why I got my braces. When I was younger, I would always get bullied about my teeth. It was just something that made me so unhappy. But now we're here, and my teeth are looking bomb. So yeah. I also want to go talk about the cost. The cost for me was over $3,000. I don't know the exact amount. Maybe close to 4,000, like 3,500, close to that, around there. I could have lowered it, but I didn't have any health insurance. So if you're planning on getting braces, maybe it'll be a lower cost for you, depending on your office as well and where you live. But that was the cost of mine. Mine was a 24-month pay period, so every month I pay about $152. So it's not too bad, especially if it's, I strongly believe, and if you guys are insecure about something and it's really making you feel unhappy and you could do something about it, I totally recommend to invest in yourself, no matter what it is. Whatever is gonna make you happy, like, do it, you know? So to me, that was my investment to myself, to make me happy at the end of my day, because especially it's something that will last in the long run. It's not something like, oh, I'm gonna buy myself a bag of chips, it's gonna make me happy within the time that I have the bag of chips, you know? But this, it's like a forever thing that's gonna make me happy. So yeah, that's all about the cost. That's how much it is. Like I said, I'm gonna show you guys clips of before and after. I hope that I went over everything that I wanted to go over, but yes, this is something that is making me so happy, and definitely a part of my self-love journey. So continue on this journey with me. I'll be doing an updated braces video, so leave comments down below any other questions that you guys have for me if I didn't go over in this video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hashtag self-love is the best love. Do everything for you and do everything in your power to make you happy. So yeah, if you are someone that is wanting to get braces because someone is bringing you down and all of that stuff, if you want to get braces, do it for yourself, do it for your own happiness. Don't do it for anyone else, because no matter braces or not, if your teeth are perfect, because there's no such thing as perfect. If your teeth are perfect, if you're unhappy with your teeth, do everything in your power to make yourself happy, because regardless, braces or not, you're beautiful, and never let anyone make you think otherwise. So I just wanted to share that message, because I think it's something very important to believe that you are beautiful no matter the flaws that you think that you have. So yeah, I just want to share that, and thank you guys again for the constant support, and yeah, see you in my next video. gonna hit a year on October 19th, so I'm here at my last appointment of the first year. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be my last because it's the 10th of October, so I believe this appointment they're gonna do x-rays again and see how my teeth are doing, and she said that she'll tell me around the time that they'll be coming off, hopefully sooner.